Welcome back to another battle, everybody. We're here again with Felon Friday. It's the series on the channel where we play Alcatraz or Supermax Prison, but we're playing Alcatraz here today. The prison maps on Fridays, and we have a good time with it. We're playing as green out of the 6th position. We got 10 troops over here, so I think we just cap on this 5. We got triple kill guard on players if we want it. Going to be my best bet. Pink does not cap here, so we play middle of the board with the option of going back here. Yellow doesn't cap here either, so we'll see if somebody ends up on second floor hall. I'm thinking it's very likely that they do. We'll have a little opportunity to potentially card block somebody back there. But we're going to go right here. Triple card block, not bad at all. Maybe we end up with the bonus if nobody's capped back here. Maybe we don't. I don't see anybody's caps, which is not promising. It almost certainly ensures that somebody is back here. Got an 8 cap, so I think what I'm going to do, starting out of the 6th position, we will start with 8 troops. We'll have 13 here. I think my best bet is actually going to be to at least check this, because if somebody tries to get too aggressive, clearing too many troops back here, etc., we might have a decent opportunity to make a play. Now, if I had to guess where, I think there's probably one here. If I had to guess where the remaining capitals are, that was actually not anticipated. I did not expect yellow in screen room. Maybe they're not in there. Yellow could be cell room exit right was one spot I was considering. I think mess room and basement stairway. If I had to guess all the spots here, 1, 2, 3, maybe here, and then back here. Those would be all of my guesses. If white's capped behind me, not great. If it's anybody else, there's a chance I could make a play. Red only attacks once, so if somebody is back here, and they see my cap here, right? So they might think I have pathing back here and play a little bit safer. Everybody sees this except for yellow, which isn't great. I don't see any white. This might be white back here. I was hoping to see somebody on a triple attack. If there's not a cap here, then delightful. But I just really, truly anticipate there being a capital there. But it's all right. We'll, at the bare minimum, open it up. It's probably not yellows, so it is the pink player capped back here. Very intriguing. All right, that is not at all who I was expecting, because as the pink player, you have autonomy over essentially wherever you want to go on the board. They don't have this bonus either, so they did play it kind of slow. They put 1 troop elsewhere, weirdly. Lose 2 on that roll. They hit up into me. You know I'm capped here, though. Oh, no. Oh, I don't think that's a good idea at all. I think it's a really, really bad idea what they just did. They don't have any troops on capital. They actually give, and black gives me a free card here. If pink opens me up, he loses his cap. It's as simple as that. I'll have 28 on this 2 turns from now. This is bold. This is a very bold play. He doesn't have any troops. He might have like a 3 on cap right now, but otherwise not much. Because whatever fortify he had splitting in there. It's a bold play. I almost wonder if it would have been better to not open it and just keep stacking here. I wouldn't have known, though, right? I didn't know who was capped back here. If there was anybody, pink had a big cap, which was at least somewhat decently well played. But I don't anticipate anybody else having a bonus. Maybe yellow gets a bonus here pretty early. Wraps around to us. The problem here is that pink can see my capital. So I don't love that, but I think it'll be fine. He gets 9. If he attacks forward, that would be insane. He's playing on a different part of the board. Backs up. That was smarter. There you go, pink. There you go. We got an Among Us fella in our game. Margareta Mustachio with a little Among Us imposter here. They got an 18, so I was right that black was on one of these 2 territories. I had a feeling they were. They don't clear their entire pocket. I'm surprised by that. To say the least. I don't really want to attack off cap up here. I'm going to try to roll the 2 if I can. Yellow quit. So I think pink actually just yoinked yellow's capital. It can't be that strong, though. I'm going to go... We're going to do a little investigating here. Is red behind... I don't know if red is behind black. I'm going to go check this out. I mean, pink moved this, and because he moved this, it gives me a better opportunity to go try to investigate a cap over there. Don't lose anything there. It's not a very good cap, but it gets pink out of the middle. I don't think he tries to roll this right away either. He's going to stack against me, though, which isn't great. We'll just have to play safe. Had a feeling he'd stack against me there. Black clears me out of there. No trade on 3. We get 7 troops. Pink probably tries to roll me here on this next turn. We're going to lose this, aren't we? For some reason, it might not roll the 8 on 5. Although it might because it's... No, okay. I'm going to let that get rolled. We're going to protect over here. Who knows? Maybe red helps me. Tries to come in here and disrupts yellow. I think red's trying not to get card blocked. So white's ahead of black. I can retake this later. I have to defend fully over here. Otherwise I'm in bad shape. He's gonna have 25 troops here on the next turn. That sucks. I think he trades in and tries to hit me. No. Okay. We give this up to yellow. That's fine. He backs up. Sweet. I mean, that means I can just retake up here when I need to. We're going to need red out of the middle, though. I think I got to remove black. I got to remove red. Yellow retakes this. Yellow's going to get a bunch of troops here in a minute. Maybe it might attack back in, though. This is why you don't quit. I paid attention to the board here. This is only a 3 cap. Yellow had a 4 back here. He easily could have retaken. I'm a little concerned about red in the middle. Because red is behind black, right? So... let me just take here, I guess. That's fine. And at some point, white might take this from yellow. This cap isn't very good, though, right? I don't want it, but it's a benefit to me to get red out of here. Or not red, sorry. To get pink out of other parts of the board. That's why that play, despite the number of troops it exhausted me of, is long-term a good play, because now this player's already card blocked back here. He'll probably save that trade for as long as he can, but it doesn't mean a whole lot. And black will never be able to remove red, and if anything, red's at an advantage here with troops in the middle of the board. We let yellow get a ton of troops here, which will likely open up white, but white's going to have to exhaust the troops to hit here. So this will get black out of the back here. It'll get... this should potentially hit black right here. It does. This might even end up stacking on red. Doesn't stack on white, interestingly. So black is out of the middle of the board now, has to attack into white. Red's in here. Red might actually try to trade in and come scoop this cap. It looks like that's what's going to happen. That's what I would do. He only puts 5 here. And again, it's not a particularly good capital. He jumps to 2. Does he... How much more does he take back here? He doesn't take... He doesn't knock the bot out of there. So we can actually still card block red. Kind of. That's a good play by red. I mean, I couldn't afford to give this cap up over here. That was the main motivation there. Gotta kind of hope this bot opens me. I know red doesn't have the bonus, so no sense trying to weasel my way in there and steal a kill guard. But interesting play so far. I didn't get the best. I don't know how far back I can go to when I steal that capital. I got a 6-on-3 on the cap, which was bad. I unfortunately just barely can't see the rolls before that. I didn't lose anything on the initial 2, but I think I lost some stuff on the 3 here in the middle. Black just traded in again. That's bizarre. Okay, this was a 7 here. I gotta track this. Gonna hit here. It doesn't hit here. I have to track the number of attacks red does here. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If this yellow kill is fed, he trades. This might be an attempt to take the kill. And now if pink has a trade, it's up to 25 troops, which isn't great. That's 1. Just 1. He only hits once. Interesting. So this bot is going to trade in the middle of the board then. Oh, smart play by red. I got to try a 6-on-3 here. I'd prefer not to, but... Yeah, red attacked out there. The thing is this bot might stack troops behind red. There's some value in that. If pink never trades in, he's on 4 cards. If white and yellow trade here, I actually think... So pink had 16 stacked on me after that maneuver. He's been getting 9 for... 9 additional to that 16 for what, 3 or 4 turns in a row. He's probably at about 40-something troops. If he sits on 4 cards long enough, I can make a move on him. If I have a trade on 3, red's not open. Yeah, red's not gonna take any of these yellow territories, which I very much understand. It's gonna sit on a card block on me. An attempted card block. White is without a capital. But he's still alive down here. 1, 2. Does he feed me the black kill? Black doesn't have a trade in, so I have the kill guard. I don't need to take this territory until I ensure that that's his last spot. We'll take our card off of red if we absolutely need to. 6-on-4 is 72. And we get it. Because red's trying to card block me, which is very funny. Pink continues playing his 9 troops a turn down here. Black's getting 5. So white retook his cap. He did not get black's cap. Now, if black gets white's cap here and completely removes white from in here because white got overly aggressive and failed the cap roll, I have that kill guard too. I won't know until white's turn comes around, but that's valuable because pink doesn't have any kill guards back here. Red only has the yellow kill guard. This red player picked a terrible cap, but he's playing the game pretty well. To his credit, I will give him that much. Hits yellow there. Is he going for this? I guess he trades off of it. He barely gets it, too. Well played. Bot must have opened him up in here. I might trade behind him, though. Did he forget about it in these pockets? Wait, he's getting 5. He's still playing the game. Really want one of these guys trading in behind me. What's he doing? There's a very deliberate way to do this. What? Expect to have that? I don't think. 11 comes back to cap here. This might not. I think he attacked the territory behind. He's only got 15 troops up here. Why did he leave that kill for me? What are you doing, dude? Oh my goodness. Trades are how high? I can't see. How much did I just trade for? 47. 30. This has got to go here. The 13 has to go there. I can't risk pink being able to get through that. All right, that's insane. Black fed me the white kill. I might actually have the black kill too. He might have sacked his cap into this and failed. So red might end up getting... Well, red can't get black, right? So I have a trade on 3. I can probably kill pink here. And I can continue to get cards off of black as well, if I need them. I figured red would just start plugging into black back here. This is a 2-point hold. I don't have to hold on this cap at all. I actually legitimately don't have to hold on that cap at all. I have a 2-point hold over the middle of the map. This is insane. Pink probably trades now. I think he's gotta. All right, then pink is eliminated here. Because the trades are so high, there's no way he's got more than 60 troops back here. I think black thinks he's got the kill guard on red back here, so he's going to let red open him up and then kill him. I didn't expect 80 troops back here. All right, well. I messed that up a little bit. This guy will live a little bit longer. That's mildly unfortunate. He's going to keep the troops here, too. It's not like he's going to get through this, but it also prevents black from rolling through me here. Should have waited. Oh, well. Oh, no, red's going to trade in here. Yeah, black just killed red. Red trades in here. Still get some cards off of it, I guess. Probably just slams them. Only took off 15. Black does not trade off of that play. I don't trade right now either. How strong do we think he is? Red was committing a bunch back here. I think I go look. Well played. Kill red on this next turn. Pink won't get through me with this cap roll. I think this is an impossible cap roll. Like 150 on 128. I don't think that succeeds at all. Put 60 on the cap. Traps himself here. Now black could get through this with a trade. So it was a little risky opening that up, but I didn't know how many troops he had there. He does trade. This likely gets him eliminated. I kill red and then I can retaliate appropriately. Yeah, black is eliminated. And we can mooch troops off of him, which is good. I don't even have to hit red in here. Red's a bot anyway, but I kill red, and then I take this, and we have black card blocked. And then I can just continue poaching cards off of black until I can eliminate black, and then we're golden. So pink gets second. That's insane. I know black probably wasn't expecting that, but this is I'm gonna be honest. Because black got such a bad roll, this is a literally unlosable position for me right now. I have too many cards to take here. I have too many cards to take here on black before pressure from pink becomes too much down here. So, yeah, black botted. Even better. I'm not surprised he botted. And I'll give pink stayed. I'll give pink second. It's pretty funny he got stuck behind me. With that, I'm actually just not going to hold anything on this cap here. Black is gone. It'll force some fortify of troops forward. And we'll reward pink with that second place. So I'm going to do this a little bit surgically now because I opened up pink too early, which is on me. I had a feeling if I opened him, it wasn't going to be enough to get eliminated, but it was going to be enough where it was going to be annoying to have to deal with. And now he's at probably 180 troops, which is certainly annoying to have to deal with. So I just lost 2 on a 10. That is absurd. Just absolutely crazy. But we're going to take this out just because I'm not up to 300 troops to be able to take this cap from pink yet. And I don't want to risk that awkward like stalemate moment where you have too much trouble dealing with it. So we're just going to plug away. And if he pulls his troops out at some point, we'll deal with that. But this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 more turns at max. Once I feel confident, you know, he's got 200 troops here. If I'm up to 600 up here, I'm pretty confident that I'll have this in the bag. But in the meantime, I'll just keep plugging away. We just lost 2 on a 9. What is going on with these rolls? This is insane. Okay. I mean, I hope pink knows that I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt here and give him the second place. But I imagine he does, and he's sticking around. But that was really to reflect, I'm in the wrong position on the board here. By the way, we didn't have any material. We had one territory down here in the bottom left, so I don't feel super bad about being in the wrong spot here. But the thing about this game is that the red player threw this badly. Black, I think, also threw it a little bit. I don't know how white got so weak. Maybe he slammed into black and black thought white still had troops left, but he was obviously clearly super weak and he was worth the cards because we traded in off of it. But then on top of that, like, red hit the one spot he shouldn't have hit. He should not have hit yellow here. And once I realized, I was like, yellow's here? Red took yellow all the way out of the middle, but not these territories. It meant that red hadn't taken these territories, and I was like, what does that mean for me? Because I saw after red took, because I knew yellow was here, 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 here. He was on these four spots, right? And I saw, and maybe even here, I red looped through that. I was like, red hit all of those spots, and he went after yellow. So the fact that I saw yellow here, he didn't yet hit yellow here, and then I hit this, and I saw yellow here, and I'm like, he didn't hit there either. The only other, because I saw him roll one additional roll beyond what made sense to be removed. And it was the roll behind the cap. It was the kill guard. He removed the kill guard. And that was like, okay, he is, he made a mistake. He removed yellow. I have the yellow elimination now. And then I realized, like, all right, we got red out of here. I know red's still back here. Black's going to try to take that kill. I have the kill guard, even if he sets in and slams. Mind you, had 60 troops here. Got 15 off the cap, which is absurd. Pink quit. I think Pink thinks I'm stalling. I'm just making sure that I can kill you, bro. I'm sorry that you left. But you got about 200 troops down here, and this is not enough to eliminate you. So my goal here was to get to 4 cards and then kill black. So I'll kill black and set in immediately and kill pink on this next turn. And that should do it. So take the caps back here. Get black out. Give pink the second place that he deserves. Despite getting locked back here very early. I actually think, by the way, guys, I think he should have set in. Maybe he didn't have a trade on 4. I have no idea. He might not have had a trade on 4. But even then, I think he should have rolled the 25 on 16 back here. I think he should have risked it. I think that increases his chance of winning. Certainly makes me lose, but he didn't do it. So sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. It should be. I probably didn't need all of these troops back here, but it's fine. Should be the elimination on pink. I think. If it's not, then was that 100%? It's 100% from 380. So I maybe had it last turn, but I would have had to chunk through that stuff anyway. We lose 314 on a 198. That's a pretty fair cap roll. That's a win. That was a solid Alcatraz game. We took out the player who was behind us from the other parts of the board. Red should have really played more on this cap than this cap. This one is useless. I think red was actually a pretty smart player, probably at least intermediate, if not expert. But the biggest mistake the red player did was removing the kill guard and also not prioritizing the cap that wasn't locked, right? You could still be card blocked up here, but you weren't locked up here. He had no way out down here. And he didn't prioritize the other one. So intermediate on red, intermediate on pink, expert on black, novice on the other two. None of those ranks surprised me. I think they're all pretty spot on with what you'd expect. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.